Hello everyone, welcome back to Eliza's Bookshelf. Today is my October TBR. So this might be my most ambitious TBR yet. Usually I pick about 4 or 5 books that I really want to get into and then leave the rest for my mood reads. But this month I already picked out a lot that I definitely want to read ASAP. So let's see if I get through them this month. So to start off is, as always, Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson. I am already maybe like a third of the way through and I do want to pick it up again and finish this month because it got really interesting. I just got sidetracked by a lot of spooky reads last month. So hopefully I still remember where I am at. I'm already at the point where all the characters are clicking into place, so it's getting really interesting. Yeah, I want to finish this one in October. Next one is The American Roommate Experiment by Elena Armas. And I finished the Spanish Love Deception in September. It was, I thought I was gonna really like it and then it got downhill really fast, but I'm hoping that I like this one better because the trope I think I like more. It's like a, close proximity fake dating type of trope, which sounds really cute, and I've heard a lot of people say that they like this book more anyway, so I'm super excited about that. If you want to buddy read with me and a couple of other girls, we are having a chat on Instagram, so just go ahead and message me on Instagram if you want to join along. Hopefully this is a fun read. Now the rest of the books are all fantasy. I've been in a really big fantasy mood. I read a lot of spooky books in September and I read a lot of romance books to make up for that, and now I'm just in a big fantasy mood. So the rest of the books are maybe YA, well, a mix of YA and adult fantasy. First is The Stardust Fee by Chelsea Abdullah. I did start this before too. I don't have a bookmark in here, so I'll have to figure out where I am. I think I'm a third of the way through this one as well, but it is an Aladdin retelling. So I don't know if you knew, but I definitely did not know going into this book that it was an Aladdin retelling, but it basically gave me so many hints and clues that it was that, and then finally when they said lamp, I was like, oh, okay. So I definitely did not get the clues, but it is so good so far and I want to finish it this month. The next book is Babble by R.F. Kuang. This was our buddy read in September between myself, Kaylee, Daphne, and Sam. I don't think any of us finished it, so definitely Daphne is the one that got the farthest out of all of us, I believe. But I'm definitely gonna pick it up this month because I'm in such a mood for dark academia fantasy, that sort of stuff. This has to do with translation into the other languages and somehow that stores into magic. That's all I can tell you right now. But it's a super thick book. I didn't realize how big it was, but it's like more than 530 pages. Hopefully I really like it. But there is a cute map in here of Babble. And look how cute R.F. Kuang is. She's just so pretty. I follow her on Instagram and she's super sweet. Yeah, so that is one of them. The next 5 books go along together because The Ballad of Never After recently came out and everyone's been raving about it. People just say the series gets better and better, and I finally want to pick it back up and see what all the hullabaloo is about. So actually I guess it's just 4 books. This series, so Caraval I read years ago. I definitely have to brush up on it, but the next books in that series is Legendary Finale, and then this is a spin-off, which I think people have been talking about this main character named Jax, who's super dreamy. I don't know, who knows, but I bought The Ballad of Never After when I was in San Diego at the Mysterious Galaxy bookstore, and this one I got signed from the author herself. How cute. Yeah, so I definitely want to continue on with this series. Caraval I read a few years ago, and when I read it, I thought it was okay. It wasn't anything that I wanted to jump right into the next book for, but it's about these 2 sisters. One of the sisters really wants to go to this carnival and take part in it, and she just never got an invitation. When she finally did, she couldn't go for some reason, but her sister whisks her away to the carnival anyways, and when they got there, her sister disappears, so she actually is trying to find her. I think the whole book was about her trying to find her sister, and then there's the next 2 books and then the spin-off, so I definitely want to get caught up because I heard the ending of The Ballad of Never After is wild. So yes, I think that makes it 8 books so far. And the last book, the 9th book I want to read is Kingdom of the Feared, the last book in the Kingdom of the Wicked series by Carrie Maniscalco. So the first book really starts out with these two sisters who are witches, and they're told from they were young. You know what? There's a lot of details in there. But basically they were told from the moment they were young that you don't trust these demons and things like that, right? And you have one sister, you have another sister. The sister goes missing, and that other sister finds that sister, sorry, I forget their names, but basically you have two sisters. One of them goes missing and actually finds out that that sister is dead, and who is looming over the body? The demon that they're told to stay away from, you know, their whole lives. And so obviously she's like, oh my god, you're the one who killed her. But the story is so much bigger than that, and the second book delves into the world more, so I'm excited to see what the third book brings. I did hear that this book is steamier, and that's crazy because I thought this was YA. I don't know, who knows. But I got the Barnes & Noble's exclusive edition, and I do want to order the normal edition too, because I like the series so much that I do have both versions. I think the Barnes & Noble exclusive editions are so pretty. I just don't have the first book in that exclusive edition because I wasn't into the series when everything came out. So I'm sad about that. But hopefully they'll restock soon. There's just like out of stock on their website. But anyway, so that is the 9 books I want to read. I did carry like 10 books up here, but one of them I did read already, Caraval. So I am so excited about this month. I'm just getting back into that fantasy mood. So, and then we have the American Roommate Experience that made it in there. But anyways, I hope you like my October TBR. I'm sure a lot of you guys have read at least one of these books. So if you have, just let me know down below in the comments what you thought about it. But happy reading, guys. Happy October. See you guys next time. Bye.